The Accra Metropolitan Assembly has begun a major decongestion exercise in the central business district, targeting traders operating on pavements, alleyways, and other unauthorized spaces. The operation, which started today, has seen AMA task force members move through major market areas, clearing trading activities that officials say obstruct pedestrians' movement and contribute to congestion. Assembly officials say the exercise is aimed at restoring order within the city's busiest commercial zones and ensuring free movement along walkways and access routes. The exercise is expected to continue across other parts of the central business district as the Assembly steps up efforts to enforce its trading regulation. And my colleague Michelle Latte is on ground and connects with us now. Michelle, what's the situation like at the Business Central now?
So currently at the Central Business District, we are seeing the congestion exercise that has taken off. It took off yesterday, and we saw the Accra Mayor going around to make sure that they redemarcate the red lines that they had set for the traders not to cross. So today we've seen the same exercise happening at Kimbu. The mayor also has been speaking to some of the traders on the road who continue to plead with the mayor to give them an extension of the time. Let me just remind us that earlier this year, that was in January, he gave them a deadline of 31st January to leave these spaces that are unapproved. And today they are on the road, making sure to clear some of these people from there. For some of them who found themselves closer to the pavements, they had to see some of their items from them. But the Accra Mayor has been also speaking to us. He's currently with me here. Let me get closer to him. The Accra Mayor, Michael Alote. Good afternoon, sir. You're live on Joy News.
Okay, thank you.
Tell us more about today's exercise, where we visited so far, and what the concerns are.
So far, it has been good. We started this thing last year, and last year we were just putting a lot of human faces. You know, the people were complaining that, listen, for 8 years we have not done seen anything like this. So I decided that I will engage them, educate them, and have more meeting with them. So I've been meeting them for the whole year. The regional minister was calling. I'm meeting them the whole year, and start beginning of the year, I gave them up to end of January to move back and let me have the red lines for them to sell. We went to the Salaga market where it's ongoing, and I'm planning and hoping that by March ending to we can have the market ready so that we can move some of them to the market. So so far the work decongestion is going well.
But some of the traders continue to complain that they do not have stalls, and clearing them from the roadside would mean an end to their jobs.
No, you see, some of them are very selfish. There are a lot of spaces. Some of them have spaces in the market, but they decide to use the spaces as a wholesale for them to sell outside. But I've spoken to their leaders, and they are telling me that 80% of the women have shops that they have given out and they are selling outside. So I'm pleading with some of them. Some of them have gone inside, so you can see there's a lot of space. The cars are moving freely a bit, and I'll continue to engage them for them to understand why we are doing this.
Today we've seen that some people had their items being seized. What was the reason, and why not the same action being taken for the rest of the individuals we saw occupying these pavements?
Okay, the instructions was straightforward. We said move behind the line and sell. If you move behind the line and sell, nobody will have any issue with you. But if you decide that you will not listen, you will make our work difficult, we will seize your things and you pay a fine to the government.
So right now the concern will be that, are we looking at using more forcible means to remove them from the pavement?
We are not moving them. If you say we are moving them, it's wrong. They should move back and sell. Move back and sell. That's all we are saying. But we are going to ask for the moving back and sell. We will enforce the law. We will enforce that you be behind the red line so that the people can also use the rest of the pavements. Thank you very much. And tell them we want what we are doing is good for them, because at the end of the day, if you are walking on the street and a car knocks you, all the money that you have made is go wasted. So we beg them, they should comply and let's us work together. God bless them.
So today happens to be day 2 of the decongestion exercise in the Central Business District of Accra. We are looking at it continuing in the coming days. Tomorrow we are going to Agbogloshi to continue the decongestion exercise. Back to you in the studio.
Michelle.